Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Mandy and I'm going to do a little 8-inch bloom on this round canvas. I had done some coasters with some similar colors and they were really beautiful. I didn't film it, of course. So let me tell you the colors we're going to use. That's Diox Purple from Atelier Free Flow. And next up is Mystique, which is a primary element from Colourarte. It's super beautiful. I love it a lot. And then this is Chalcedony, which is a Colourarte Bling It color. It's a beautiful purple with like a blue shift. Another one I love a lot. Excuse me. And this is Interference Gold from Colourarte. And up next is Turquoise Blue from Amsterdam. And up next is Mauve, which is a Holbein color. So let's see how this turns out. All right, so I did speed this up. Sorry, my dog is right here. I did speed this up and I'm gonna do a voiceover just to make this a quicker video. The round canvases are Frederick's canvases. I get them at Blick. My Blick link is listed below. And feel free to use it as you shop for art supplies. It helps our channel. And we're using the bloom recipe. I'm using Glidden Premium Satin, I think, as my pillow. I do have a link below on what ingredients I typically use for the bloom recipe. I get that question a lot. So I am also using the Babyless hair dryer to blow them out, which I usually have great results with. I did not do a great job blowing this one out, so I'm just going to let you know in advance. It definitely impacted the outcome. Some things I also learned doing this one compared to the smaller blooms I did with these colors, excuse me, is I used a little bit too much of the Diox Purple. Diox Purple tends to take over if you use too much of it. It didn't do that at all on the coasters, so I was kind of bummed that it did with this one, but oh well. So I'm curious what you think of the end result. So, you know, part of blooms, this is Diox Purple, by the way, part of blooms is the immense amount of practice you have to go through to get good at them, and then when you are good at them, you still have to do them pretty often to not get out of practice. So you can see I used way too much Diox Purple here. So watching this replay, I can see how it took over because, let me look at it. Excuse me. This is Mystique. This is a primary element, and it's either in the Firefly or the Winter Light set. I can't currently remember, but I did a video showing you both of them a couple videos back, so feel free to check that out. It's a beautiful color. I really, really love it. And this is Chalcedony. This is a Bling It color from the Glasswing butterfly set. Bling It colors are a little bit different from primary elements because you can use them in resin or in acrylic pouring. So, and that's a spectacular color, really is, and it's very sparkly. It has some larger particulates, so it makes it very sparkly. All right, popping bubbles. This is one of the reasons I sped this up to do a voiceover, is popping bubbles is one of the most time-consuming and annoying things. This is Interference Gold from Colourarte. This is also a Bling It color. You can use these colors in resin as well. Colourarte has a set of interference colors, which has all 5 interference colors. They also have a set of interference sparkle colors, which are the same colors, but the particulates are larger, so they're very sparkly. And you can mix and match, and one of my favorites to mix up is Interference Gold with Red Sparkle, or Interference Red with Gold Sparkle. I really love those, both of them together. So, you know, you can get creative with how you mix them up. I do have my coupon code for Colourarte in the description box below. You can save 20% using my code, Mandy1120. I'm also really excited. Next Sunday, the 16th. Is next Sunday the 16th? Anyway, 16th or 17th. I think it's the 16th. That is Amsterdam turquoise blue, by the way. We are doing a very large collaboration with a huge Colourarte giveaway. So there is one giveaway per channel and a grand prize giveaway. So don't miss it. We will be doing premieres. This is Holbein Mauve. We will be doing premieres, and there will be a secret phrase. Each one of us has a part of the phrase, so you will have to watch the video to get all of the phrase, and you can turn in your submissions for a chance to win the grand prize. So really cool. Don't forget to check it out. Set your reminders. I think I'm the last one in the set. So, but there's a bunch of us, so it'll be a great time. Obviously, we're keeping the videos short for the benefit of time. Cell Activator is titanium white from M. Graham. I also get my M. Graham paint at Bling. So sorry about my big head. What I'm doing is trying to increase the size of the center so I can blow it out with my hair dryer, but it didn't blow out very well. My top paint might have been too thick, or I might have just had too much paint on. But you can see where it's not catching. So I tried to expand it a little bit more, but this is part of where I encounter trouble, is it doesn't blow out well because it didn't start off very well. So that part's okay, but you can tell there's just some other parts that don't do very well. And unfortunately, all of my efforts to fix it didn't necessarily help. So just breaking the surface tension in the middle, trying to allow some more cells to come through. And then I will try to catch those little edges and expand them a little bit where we don't have cells and lacing. So you'll see my head get in the way most likely to try to expand the cell activator around the edges. I'm not particularly great at this, so sorry I'm not doing it where you can actually tell what I'm doing, but I'm basically just trying to catch the little bit of lacing or cell activator out on the edge and just gently blow it to expand it. So again, I'm not very good at it. So after this video, I decided to try to use the same colors and work on blowing things out myself on like a 7-inch hexagon, thinking I should be able to do that. No, it was terrible. I did a terrible job. Part of my problem is I use too much paint. So when I try to blow it out, it starts caving in on itself. So, you know, there's just a lot that goes into this technique. Some of us are great at some parts and some of us are great at others. I've been doing this for like 2 years and I still am very challenged in many, many ways. Some wins, some fails, learning opportunities, maybe you can call them. I don't know. But anyway, now I'm just trying to get enough paint off, trying to see if I can get some of those weird parts to the edge. I do have weird color blocks. Instead of it like being more natural and elegant looking, they're like very, I don't know, loud, whatever. But I'm trying to get the paint to the edge and get enough paint off the canvas. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I do have a close-up coming up for you. Don't forget about our collaboration coming up next Sunday. Again, great giveaway prizes. There's a grand prize and a drawing for each channel. So really, really cool. Yeah, so let me know. Would you like this one, or am I just too close to it that I'm being too hard on myself? Colors are great, but I was kind of bummed about the composition, and not all of it, but some of it. But just popping a couple bubbles, and I did manage to get some of the funky parts closer to the edge, which helped. I just wanted to spread out the lacing a little bit. It was kind of too far along to really tilt effectively at this point. You can see we did get it spread out pretty decently. Not perfectly, but pretty decently. So, yeah, I'm just curious what you guys think. I feel like I keep putting my head right in the way. Sorry about that, everyone. It's not a total bust. It's just not my favorite. And again, it's just a little 8-inch little guy. So, you know, not too big of a deal. It'll probably look really pretty resined because all those colors will show and all the shimmer will show. But yeah, I'm curious what you guys think. Anyway, at this point, I'm just making sure that we have enough paint off, giving it one final spin, and then I'll bring you in for a close-up. Hang in there for the close-up. All right, let me bring you in for a close-up. I love the colors together. I didn't do a great job on the blowout, and I had a hard time recovering from that. So I tried to spin as much as I could to get some of the weird parts off, but some of them stayed. So like this part right here, not great on the composition. The center's pretty. Some really nice parts right here, but where we should have this going toward the edges, and we have this, I don't love that. I guess I have to be patient with the process, right? The colors are beautiful. So even though I kind of messed up the blowout, would you keep this or would you scrape it, paint over it, whatever? This is one of the parts that I didn't quite do a great job on. If I look at the whole thing, I think it's pretty. I love the colors. I think I used a little bit too much of the Diox Purple. It kind of took over instead of being in the background like I had wanted. The colors are just gorgeous. I mean, they're really beautiful. But I'm kind of thinking maybe on a smaller surface, maybe I need to practice blowing them out myself. I'm not sure. Anyway, let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I may try these same colors on a little hexagon real quick and try to blow them out myself, so stay tuned just in case. And I might actually practice blowing them out. Thanks for watching.